So now we're just testing the track just to see how fast we can do it or how slow, and then at what speeds it would make the actual full robot go.
The gears are set in a place so it's not for speed but for torque. The ratio of the gears is for torque. So it'll get the most power out of it but not the most speed. That's why it's slow. So the gear configuration on this one is a larger gear for the motor and a smaller gear which turns the wheel. This gear configuration is meant for speed and not torque. So to show you how fast the wheel speeds with this gear configuration, it spins pretty fast. But we're sacrificing torque here. So as soon as I put it on the table very lightly, it stops. Very fast. But if I change the gears around, so the smaller gear is on the motor and the bigger gear is on the wheel, this gear configuration is meant for torque. Meant for torque. So as you can see, it spins a lot slower, but when I put it on the table, it's still moving. Like I'm pressing really hard right now, and it still wants to move, right? So that's how car's gear works. When you're in a lower gear, like gear 1, then it's more on torque, you know? And as you change gears in the car, the gears go from big to small. So then you'll get a faster speed.
This is the program. It's a whole repetition for, it's basically where it implements a function within the whole program, and so that this stair climber can move forward consistently, and then it goes up using this track, and then it keeps going, and then it repeats that. So this is how it works. And that's it for now. Okay, so the problem now is that we're trying to figure out whether it's the gyro or the touch sensor that's blocking the actual robot. So apparently it's a gyro sensor, and so we're trying to figure out where within the program it's actually getting affected. We were brainstorming how it would affect it, and the different levels, as the program apparently would differ from the actual robot depending on first off the inputs and the outputs. We had to check because the actual ports, some of them were wrong, so we had to change them, and so now it's just a process of checking and repeating what we can. So this is after the change. Our problem was that our gyro is a cumulative gyro, so it wasn't necessarily working. It was just adding on the degrees, and so every time it would just play the track program instead of actually moving forward, because then it would reset to its original position. It would just add up. And so now we tried changing it to degrees, and we'll see how it works. Seems to be working. No, still doesn't work. Yeah, no. Yeah. It seems that we can't do anything because the gyro just doesn't work. We'll see what we can do, but I don't think there's any solution to it.